You got me sweating. You got me worried. You got me all kinds of hair up to the sky situation, but I crushed you like a freaking cantaloupe, man. And there is the fruit of the day. The cantaloupe. What up, brothers and sisters, and welcome to MTG Malone with me, MtgA Malone. Thank you all so very freaking much for tuning in. Yes, summer break is over. Backstreet's back, alright. I'm Backstreet back. So yeah, thank you all so very much. If you have been here during yesterday's live stream, you know that live streams are back. If you are here today, you know that videos are back. So thank you all so very freaking much for the wait. I didn't want to be gone for so long. If you want to know what happened, well, there's a video on my channel yesterday. It's a short little video. If you feel the need to find out what happened, yeah, you can do it. If you don't care, well, here's the video for you, my friend. Just, you know, watch this. I don't mind. I'm happy for whatever you choose to freaking do. We are on our way to 33,333 still, so if you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel, become part of the Maloniacs. I would appreciate it very freaking much, but enough with the yammering. Let's get into it. So, back hammering. Azorius control was always like, okay, but right now it's insanely good. It's insanely good. It got two creatures that make it super good, and it got an enchantment that make it even freaking better. So, what are we looking at here? Well, we kind of have a lot of tokens also to protect us, which like in control tactics is like a thing, you know, that you usually do. So we have, for example, the Stormchaser's talent. It's very good for the early game, but the second part is also very good because you can get back something like a Sunfall or a freaking No More Lies if you want to. And later on you make otters. It turns into a freaking kind of shark typhoon for otters. Should we call it Otter Typhoon? No? We shouldn't? Okay, well, we shouldn't. So, that is very, very good. Yo, dog, what's up? And that, you know, protects you in the early game. Later on, we have the Carrot Cake. It makes you a rabbit, it cries. You can also sacrifice this as a normal food, and it does this all over again. This, in my opinion, is the best common in the set. It's just insane how good this card is. Like, you make a token and scry, you gain 3 lives, scry and get a token. That's crazy. That is freaking crazy. It doesn't even care if you sacrifice it like this or if you find any other way to sack it. You can do that. So, another card that absolutely, like, we're going like over the top here. A Caretaker's talent. This card is like the best card right now. Everybody's playing it. Every deck that can fit it is playing it. This is the new wedding announcement. It doesn't make you tokens, but it draws you cards every single turn. And in the meta we're at right now, making tokens is no problem. So it says whenever one or more tokens enter, you draw a card once each turn. So yeah, that means if you use your Mirrex, bam, card draw. Carrot Cake, bam, card draw. Stormchaser's talent, bam, freaking card draw. The new Fountainport, bam, freaking card draw. This makes you 2 tokens, a treasure and a fish. You have to pay 1 life for the fish, but that is just fair. A life for a life. So, for 1 white, you can make a copy of a token. You can only do the sorcery speed, but you can do that. So if you have already a token, like you made like a Mirrex token, for example, during their turn, you draw a card. Now you pay the 1 white, you draw another card, you know, that's very, very, very good. And then for 4, you give your tokens +2/+2. Might be relevant, you know, but it isn't. Also, this is like a Lightning Rod Deluxe, so everybody will target this card if they can. Trust me, nobody wants to have this. It's insane. So, the other new card, Beza. Oh my lord, Beza me mucho. This card is insane. In case you're wondering what my arm is doing, I have the dog down here. Say hello, dog. Hello. So, yeah, the Beza is insane. Absolutely insane. So, when it enters, your opponent has more creatures. That means they have to have 2. If they have 1 creature, you have the same amount when it enters. So that means you get 2 fish. If they have more life than you, you gain more life. You gain 4 life, more life. If they have more cards, you draw a card. And if they have more land than you, you make a token. So that means this also works very, very well. A treasure token, sorry. Right here, this one. And the fish. This works very well with the Caretaker's talent as well, which is absolutely ridiculous. So you play this. If they have more cards than you in hand and more creatures, while you have the Caretaker's talent, you make 2 fish and you draw 2 cards. If they have more life, even better. And this is super good because, like, if you're up against mono red, gaining 4 life is insane. Having a 4/5 blocker, even freaking better. We're pairing this with the Parting Gust. You can flicker, well, you can exile a creature. It returns at the end step with a 1/1 counter on it. But if you gave him a fish, you exile that creature, and that's it. So you can get rid of the biggest threat, give him a fish. I think that's fair. I think that's fair. Okay, Doc, like, maybe step down now. You had your show. No need showing your lower hand to the camera. So, Eddymurk Crab. If you have seen my mono blue deck, which most of you have, this card is insane. It costs 1 less to cast for each instant and sorcery, so we don't really build around that. But having a flash creature that taps down 2 of the biggest threats before they can attack, and then get in next turn with a 5/5, absolutely insane. So you tap 2 creatures. You can also, you know, use the Parting Gust to flicker it if you want to. You don't have to, but that would work. If you want to do that, you can do that. So, what are the old cards we're playing? Well, card draw now with Silver Scrutiny. 3 steps ahead, still the best card. You can copy an Eddymurk Crab also with it. You can also copy the Beza if you want to. If you really, really have to, you can do that. One of them has to get sacrificed, but that's fine. No more lies, still too good. Temporary Lockdown. In the meta we're at, this is still the best card. If you're up against a control deck, they still have a lot of tokens. If you're up against an aggro deck, which most of you are most of the time, you get rid of the whole board. Just like that. We have the Sunfall. We have Restless Anchorage. I forgot to talk about this. This makes maps, which are tokens. So you draw a card if you attack with this. So if you're empty-handed, you attack with the Restless Anchorage, you make yourself a token, bam, you draw a card. Very nice. We have 3 Demolition Fields, still very much needed against the Mirrexes. Blast Zone as a secret sauce, because we have very, very tough time getting rid of Planeswalkers and stuff. With this, we don't anymore. Also, the Innkeeper's talent can be eaten up by the temporary lockdown or just countered, so if you are up against a Vraska combo deck, this is it. And yeah, these are the lands. They're pretty, they're beautiful, I like them. And that is all I have to say. So thank you all so very freaking much. This is Azorius. Is so freaking back. I'm MTG Malone, and I will see you in those Elken Games. We're up against the Grand Hydra, the Sun, the Sand of the South. That might freaking be. What is this stupid hand? Like, come on, really, freaking really. Yo, Jess! Main train is coming! Thank you so much for the 6 months. So, I will keep this hand. Because, you know, better than nothing. Let's give him a friendly waiver of the hand. Hello! Hello! Yo, Sociologia Mythologica! I have to go to work. Stop being so amazing, sir. I never. Stinky little crab. What did the crab ever do to you? So thank you so much, Jazz, for the 6 months. That is crazy. Oh, 7 months. Wait, what? It's so... I'm so confused. It says 6 months, but also 7 months at the same time. So that is kind of crazy. So the opponent is not here. Let's give him one of these. I miss doing this. Also, best emote still. Best emote still. Ruin Crab is a favorite MTG card. I mean, the Ruin Crab is freaking amazing. It's absolutely freaking amazing. I agree. Well, there's another one. Oh, the Golgari. I see. I see. 2 renewals? What do you mean with renewals? Yo, Alexander! Danke, man! Sub renewals. Oh, yeah, that might be. Yo, come on! Alright, so we're just started. And the first thing that is happening is double bet already. Ooh. I should just go for it, right? Yeah, why the heck not? Why the heck freaking not? The chance that they have another bet is like very, very low. Very freaking low. Alright. We'll be playing the talent. I don't have a token right now, but I will have the Mirrex, so that's alright. Yo, MTG Malone of das eine Auszeit genossen. Yes! Yes, I did indeed love the time off. Not gonna lie. So, so playing Beza right now would give me a card, but that's kind of it. So let's just pass the turn here, use the fish. I'm super happy that I'm back as well, like not even joking. You hate to play against me? I mean, I totally understand that. This deck is pretty evil. Pretty darn freaking evil. But that is what it is, my friends. That is what it is. So, what else have you gotten here? Of course it's Shelly. Of course it is Shelly. But hey, I mean... Yo, Alien Tube, moin to you as well. And Hitcher, thank you so much for the 7 months. That is so kind of you. Sometimes you just have to be lucky, right? Sometimes you just have to be lucky. Is what my mama always said. Okay. So making a copy of this doesn't help me at all. Just so you all know. Just so you all know, it doesn't help at all. Caretaker's talent. Caretakers. The Breacher of the Schism. It's... Oh no, it's not this one. Which one is the... Oh, okay. Alright. I can play the crab, right? Yeah. Which one is the innkeeper's talent? Man, I was gone for way too long. How much does it cost? 2. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Let's pass the turn for now. Because I really want to, like, put the blast zone onto it, you know? The Restless Cottage. So this gets, draw a card. Okay, alright. So, here's the crab now. You know, if they get one card, it's not even that bad. I can live with that. Do I block? I don't even think that I block here. Let's be honest. Yes, I want to flip this, but that's kind of it. Do you think they have the Caretaker's talent now? If they do, I can just put this on 2, you know? This costs 3, so I don't even really care. So how's everybody doing? How are y'all doing? Mosswood Dread Knight. Okay, that's still fine. Oh, they're just playing it. They're straight up just playing. Oh my god, okay. Alright. Well, let's slam in then, I guess. I mean, you know. Let's get rid of their stuff. Draw a card even. Now we have a 5/5 to block with. Jeez Louise, man. Sunfall, still the most evilest freaking card that has ever been printed. Just prove me wrong. Try. Try to prove me wrong. Do you think they have an answer here? Do you think they have it? Well, let's find out altogether, shall we? Let's just find out if they have an answer or not. I mean, why did they do this if they don't have an answer? What? What? Was that really worth it? Like, was that really worth it? I don't know, man. So, let's draw 3 cards. Maybe we find a counter spell. Counter spell would actually be pretty good. Okay. Well, this also helps, kinda. I'm getting an otter. I'm getting a card. This is super good. Wait. No! I wanted not to do it. Okay, well, it doesn't matter. Doesn't really matter. Yo, Gabriel, I'm back! How was the holiday? Amazing! Holiday was freaking amazing. Wait, 5, 6, they're missing... Wait, they did have the land. So I'm slightly confused at why they did what they did, you know? What do I have in here? Parting Gust. Parting Gust is fine. Parting Gust is absolutely fine. There's the 3 steps ahead that I was hoping for. Okay. Alright. Let's return Parting Gust anyways. How much mana do we have left? This costs 6, right? Yeah, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I cannot do this. Alright, passing the turn here. I need to keep a blocker just, you know, in case. Just in case. We do have the 3 steps ahead now. We do have the Parting Gust, so depending on what they're doing, we're absolutely swifty. Non-token creature sucks, but hey. There's nothing in there. So playing the Virtue is kind of stupid. I was still... Wait, is there even anything in here? There's like nothing, you know? So let's just let him have it. And we make a fish. Ooh, another talent. That's pretty good. This is also pretty good. Jeez Louise, this deck is so insane, man. So freaking insane. Yeah, let's get another one. Why not? Why the heck not? Do I still have enough then? I do. I do still have enough then. Can I win here? This is 7. I played a talent. I won't have enough for my counter spell. And they scoop. First game after the break. We freaking break them straight in 2, man. Can we do Mythic today? I don't know. We have a long way to go, but I believe in the Queeve. I did not say that. What a warm-up game. The gas man? Oh, please don't. I can't open my windows. I like the hand. You know, we have stuff to do. Oh, it's mono red. Okay, alright. I do have the Sunfall. I do have the talent here. And I do have a lot of, like, tokens that I can just poop out, you know? So, I'm okay with this. The deck without Vraska on the field does barely nothing. Kinda right. Kinda true. Alright, here's the carrot cake. I need to get my, lands also. Yeah, let's keep this. No attacks. We live in the mercy of the Slickshot show-off right now. But also I can sack the cake, right? I can. I know I can. Okay, what you giving it? Trample? Double strike. Let's see if I care. See if I care. Alright. Let me read it again. I gain 3 life. Perfect. Okay. So we just have to survive 2 more turns. Yo, Ed, I'm also happy to be back. He's swifty with it. Get swifty. Get freaking swifty. So depending on what they do here, what does this do? +1, +0. Alright. Okay. The shock. Still kind of alright. I do have another carrot cake, so... You know? I just hope that we're not dead, so... We might be. Mono Red is still in a very, very good place. Stormchaser's talent gives me a blocker. So let's. Freaking let's. Please no monster roll. Nope, no monster roll. Yo, what? Okay. Alright. I could play the blast zone here. But I think that this is just the right call. Another land. Not really. I need some answers here. Should I keep up the carrot cake? I think I should, right? If they cannot beat us here, my voice is annoying, well, then get freaking out of here. Block user. Bye. Nice to meet ya. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. Have you tried joining Caretaker Talent bandwagon? I did this like 2 weeks ago. I just didn't like release the video. That is just what happened here. Alright, do you want to see Mono Red? Yo, Andrew, how you doing? Do you want to see Mono Red scoop next turn? So they do have something now. Demolition Field, I don't really need that. They do have something. Is there something that gives trample? I don't even know. But we're still on 17. Yo, Olaf, how you doing? Looking more handsome than ever? Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yeah, Monster Roll gives trample. That much I know. But, you know, their hand is empty. And I do have a Sunfall. Watch them scoop.exe, man. Watch them scoop. Oh, they're still here. Okay. Alright. Well, let's play the Stormchaser's talent. And keep up the rest. I want to keep up my 3 steps ahead. Just to prove a point here. Just to frick... Oh my god. Okay. Alright, I mean... That is pretty much all she wrote, you know? Parting Gust now even. All I have to do is to keep up the Parting Gust. I think we won. He is back. I am back. I am indeed back. Also, Andrew Belcher, welcome to the party. No need to cry. Unless those are happy tears. What does this do? Here's a fish, my friend. Have a fish. Have a fish. Where have you been? I was in France. Enjoying my life. And it was pretty darn good. Pretty darn freaking good. I don't need to land anymore. We're winning now. Oh, okay. I mean, if there's another land, why not? Alright, we can attack in freely here. We're still on virtual 10 life. I didn't even come visit. I didn't do nothing. I just laid around in the sun. And I wasted time playing Magic also, which, you know, sometimes you just have to. Look at this little mouse. Look at this little mouse. You think they will give it trample this time? They're still giving it double strike. What is wrong with you? Yo, Devane! Thank you for the 4 months. That is so kind of you. I really appreciate it. I mean, this land I wanted. Still 3 lands in a row here. Still 3 freaking lands in a row here. Okay. I mean, this is it. They left themselves open. I checked out some Olympics. Yes, I would just attack him before they can do anything. Boom, boom, boom! Get out of my room! Mono red! More like mono! Whack! I'm fired. I'm fired. So we just lost a 30-minute game because I was greedy. Grimace! Yes, Grimace. Any plans for a mono black? Yes, but not today. It will take some time. Yo, John Tiberius! The most wrestling name you could have. Entering to the left, it's John Tiberius. I can just counter something, right? And then just temporary lockdown them. Oh yeah, that needs to be countered. That absolutely needs to be countered. How do I feel about the modern bans? Like, I don't play too much modern, so I think they should have still banned the One Ring, in my opinion. Nadu was, like, clear, you know? Of course they banned Nadu. Of course they do that. What am I doing here? Get this one back. I'm going to Sunfall here anyways. Then they're going to Scoop. Yo, Mr. Fredison, that wasn't even the first game. It was not even the first game. It was my third game. Get your facts straight. I'm just Sunfalling them. This is too good of a board not to Sunfall. Now I have a 6-6, the No More Allies. Oh, they're going all in. Okay. Alright. This is totally worth it. Yes, I'm losing a lot of my things. But it's still totally worth it. Because they're empty-handed now. That's it. That's it. After a 30-minute game that I lost because I was greedy. Here we are. 2 minutes 30. That is how we do it with control. Get out of here. I don't think Psychic Frog, by the way, needs to be banned. But we will see once I play Modern again soon. Crimmers! Yes, Crimmers! I like the hand. The hand is pretty good. The hand is pretty good. Bringing out a blocker is always nice. There we go, mono red, okay. Let's bring in you. I'm keeping back a blocker, as I said. As I said, I'm keeping back a blocker. Now they have a shock. Yeah, we want all the lands we can get. Especially against mono red with Beza in our hand. Beza me mucho. See if I care, brah. See if I care. Yo, Piachu! Thank you for the Twitch Prime. I really appreciate that. I really do. Here's a little carrot cake. Yeah, I want that. Let's hope they play a creature here. Very good. Very good. I mean, this was to be expected, you know? Does this give trample? Oh, it does give trample. Cray. Absolutely cray. Okay. Here's the fish, here's the life, here's everything. We got everything but a land. We got everything but a land. Yo, Sax Static, how you doing, my friend? I'm doing it like this. Give me your tired and hurtled masses. Okay, Monster's Rage. Can they get to 6 life, though? That's the only question that I have. Can they get to 6? They can't. Interesting. Okay. Here's the blast zone. This is 2, this is 2. Alright, passing the turn here. If I have to give him a fish, I will. Alright. Don't really need the island here. This is 11 damage I'm taking here. That is a lot. That is a lot of damage. I cannot let them give me 11 damage here. I was thinking about it, but yeah. Yo, Piachu, we did a picture together. Wait, were you the girl that I met at the end? That ran up and said that you wanted to, like, greet me and stuff? Good thing you did. That was pretty cool. They could have a fling, yeah, true. I don't know how to do this here. Awesome! If you have those pictures, you can always join the Discord and send them there, by the way. Discord. So, how am I doing this? I'm bringing out you. And then we will see. Passing the turn. I can still counter their stuff and just block the mouse, you know? I'll give it a double strike, though. Trample. Okay. Block in here. Putting down a counter. What a game. This game is very intense. Very much intense. I really, really need removal. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. Do I have enough for both of them? I do. So let's get back our removal. And then we temporarily lock down this. I mean, yes, I'm losing my stuff, but this is still fine, you know? This is still absolutely fine. The music over already. Let me double check. Music is done. Just passing here. Yeah, Mono Red's still scary. Still freaking scary, man. Let's try to counter it. Ah. Why is this game so stupid sometimes? Why would you tap it like this? Why? Oh, really? Well, I mean, they are out of cards now. They are out of cards now. Yo, Joe Johnson, how you doing, my friend? They are out of cards now. Yo, Emma, well, I'm back. I am back. Don't you worry about it. I don't want to take too much here. Okay. Make a little Mirrex here. Another land sucks. Absolutely sucks. But they don't need to know that I have another land in hand. They have 8 lands also, which is the same amount I do, but they drew like more cards. They also exiled 2 lands. A shock to the face, you're to blame. You give Mono Red a bad name. Alright. We're doing things. Another temporary lockdown. Okay, alright. Yo, good evening from Australia. Good evening back to Australia. And they scoop. Boom. Boom. Get out of here, Mono Red, trying to defeat me. In the token game. Never get freaking crushed, man. You got me sweating. You got me worried. You got me all kinds of hair up to the sky situation, but I crushed you like a freaking cantaloupe, man. And that is the fruit of the day. The cantaloupe. We're up against OK Yako. Oh, it's just OK, but mirrored. Okay, I see. The hand is absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Yeah. They will not be happy with this. Or this. Gotta love your cantaloupe fruit. I mean, it is a fruit, right? Let's bring out a blocker. Not a carrot cake, not really. Carrot cake is so good. Carrot cake is insanely good. People should be playing nothing else but carrot cake. Like the whole day, just play carrot cake. Yo, thank you for tuning in and enjoy the lurk. Are you yoking? That was just it? Oh, okay. Alright. Well, in that case, let's bring down the Restless Anchorage. And if there's anything to worry about, we still have the cake. Like, this is insane. This is like the best common in the set. Like, you can add me. Like, go ahead. Tell everyone I sent you. They're not paying the offspring. What? Why? Oh, so desu ne. So Knight Errant of Eos now is even in rabbit decks. Got it. Freaking got it. Okay. Have a fish. Have a fish, my friend. Have a fish. Ooh. I just don't think I should be greedy. You know? I just don't think I should. I thought about being greedy here, playing Beza, but I just don't think I should. I will still be playing Beza. Don't you worry about it. Hopefully a land. It was a land. I mean, we're gaining what? Creatures, life? That's fine. That is more than alright with me. We also have the Sunfall still here. This meta is pretty, like, creature-based, you know? I like that. Okay, yeah, you do that. Thank you for the carrot cake, though. I don't think I need that. They should just be attacking in with this, right? They're not even attacking in at all. Well, why are you not attacking in with this? Like, where's the logic? I mean, let's just do this. I could have attacked in, but, like, in all honesty, as if they wouldn't have blocked. And they scoop. Everybody scoops! To the power of the sun falling upon them. I mean, it's kind of understandable. I would have scooped as well if the sun falls on my face. I would be out of here. And now, you little rascal, get out of here. We're up against Hash the First. Grimace! Yes, Grimace. Can we keep this hand? No. I can keep this hand. I will be getting rid of the crab. Because no crab was given. You can stay then. If you enjoy the content, you can stay. You don't have to get out, you know? It's just a suggestion. Yo, Javier, thank you so much. I'm so happy to be back. And yes, Running Arrow. The Flash and the Green Arrow in one. Now that's what I like. Our opponent's not here. That's fine. That is fine. So I got a super good deal on a Double Masters 22 box. And I just don't know if I should open it or not. I just don't know. Yes, land, please. Oh. So desu ne. Let's make some otter. Seems utterly amazing to me. They're a freaking token deck. I can smell it from here. No Boros player that is like, you know, smart plays the Restless Bivouac. Okay. Let's bring down this boy. They have a Lightning Helix. We know that. We all know they do. We all know they do. Yo, here it comes. Lightning Helix. Oh, wait, what? Get lost? Interesting. Okay. Alright. There's their Caretaker's challenge. Putting down the counter here. Demolition Field is pretty darn tasty. We're putting down the counter here. Okay, that's a lot of land. Not the hugest fan. Yo, hand banana. Is it a hand? Is it a banana? Why not both? Why not both? Is there anything in here? No, there ain't. We'll keep the Demolition Field here. So, the meta is very tokeny right now, which you know is not a bad thing. Okay. I got temporary lockdown. Temporarily locked down. I'm just getting rid of this. Like, let's be honest. It's the best thing we can do. They get too much value out of it. I really, really don't like it. I really, really don't like it. Your opponent graciously prevent you from getting flooded with it. That is true. Hey, if you say it like this, I should be thankful, right? I should be grateful. Let's go to full control. Oh, come on. This is stupid. This is just stupid. Okay, no need to stay in full control then. Wait, what? That's good. They have 5. I have 5. I play a land. Ooh, temporary lockdown. Play a land. Almost full value? Question mark? Yes. Almost full value. And Malone's here using Otters. Tried out with Tattered Banner. 3 steps ahead on Realmwaker Helm. It gets pretty crazy with the Stormchaser's talent. I will check it out. Thank you. I will check it out. Alright. The first things first, we are attacking in. I want to see what they're doing here. They're keeping up their Mirrex. That is like clear as day. They're keeping up their Mirrex. Bringing in you now. Stormchaser's talent. Rock hard, see what they're doing. Oh, you just have an answer every single time. Okay. I see. I freaking see. No worries, my friends. No worries. This is just fine, you know? This is just the way it's supposed to be. Okay, alright. Come on, man. 2 get lost, 2 Mirrexes the moment they need it is pretty swifty for them. Yo, Brew Labs! How you doing, my friend? What a game. And if they activate this, that's pretty good for us. Let us see if they do. If they have another temporary lockdown, that's also fine with me, kinda. Eternal Wanderer.
I fight for the entire multiverse.
I mean, if they do this, I'm still fine with that. And if they just make themselves a samurai, that's also pretty good for us. Alright.
My blade has no equal.
Like, that will still, like, you know, destroy your Wanderer. You still lose your Wanderer, is all I'm saying here. You still lose your freaking Wanderer. Okay. The Wanderer is gone. I'm still playing Beza here to draw a card. Beza me. Beza me mucho. What do we have in here? Is this... Wait. Instant or sorcery. Yeah, I cannot even do this. Let's just end the turn. Let us see what they're doing here. Ampho does more than me as well. I even got a preview card this time. Yeah, Arena is selling 550 coins for 50 coins. That is true. Or 10, what's it called? Or 10 diamonds. Get your freaking deals, my friend. Get your freaking deals. You cannot activate this. So that's already very good. But they do have something. I just freaking wonder what that something is. There's no more Wandering Emperor, so we can attack in here. Just play the Eddymurk Crab next turn. I think that's pretty good. I could also temporary lockdown here. Then I wouldn't have enough for the crab. I could also Sunfall, but then I don't have enough for the crab. But I could Sunfall and return the Sunfall. Is that something I want to do? No. I just want to keep up the crab. Crabomination! Como si fuera esta noche la última vez. I'm sorry. If I butchered that song, I'm very sorry. Very, very sorry. Do I care if they attack in here? No, I do not. I bet they have their own Sunfall. Which most certainly would suck. But it's like not the end of the world, you know? Alrighty. Hash the first. What you gonna do here? What you gonna do? Well, here's the crab for you. Here is the crab. Just tapping down you. Why not? So there's still 11 damage. Parting Gust is also pretty darn good here. So let's threaten lethal and do nothing else. Think that that's fine? You think they have another one? Do you think they have another one? This is still lethal, you know, if they don't, like, have another one. If they do have another one, though, then it's pretty good for them. And they need to make a choice which one they want to target also. This one. Okay, alright. I'm still getting in for 11 here. I'm going to get in for a 9. I mean for a 10, not even 11. I know math. Wait, it wouldn't even have been lethal. It would not even have been lethal. Oh my god. Would not have even been lethal, man. Okay, alright. Okay, alright. Torch the tower makes so much sense here. Crazy. Kinda crazy. So, what you gonna do here, my friend? What do you have? What do you have that I don't have? I wanna know. So we're almost unbeaten. If I would have like been smart in the one game, we wouldn't even have lost that one. But I wasn't smart. I like wasn't smart at all. Oh, they're scared. 1, 2, 3, 4. They cannot even have a Sunfall here. Cannot even have a Sunfall here. But they do have something. That much we know. They do have something. Another Parting Gust. Not really. I do have one in my hand, so it's good. It's A-okay. It's a Mirrex. I kind of love that, to be honest. Will we be getting back to Parting Gust? Having 2 of them is pretty good. And we will see what they're doing. I mean, I can still Parting Gust this, you know? Oh no, I can't. It's a token. I literally can't. Literally can't. I can still target the Beza though. We'll see what they're doing. This is still fine. What a game once more. Like, if they're investing here to get rid of my Beza, it's also kind of fun. They're not even doing it. They're not even freaking doing it. Okay, alright. What do you have in hand, my friend? What is in your tiny little hand? Yo, mister, I'm back! And they have 2 Mirrexes. They have 2 Mirrexes. Don't they? Yeah, they have 2 Mirrexes. Kind of redundant to do it then, you know? Ooh, Silver Scrutiny. Okay, alright. So we win, right? We just straight up win? Because the 3 steps ahead is like exactly what I needed here. I back a mister. Get out of here, man. So they can crack the carrot cake. That is like the only thing they can do here. And then I still do have enough with my Restless Anchorage. If they're not cracking the carrot cake, they're not cracking the carrot cake. Do I have enough? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I do have enough. Okay. I was just wondering. Oh my lord, what a game once more. What a freaking game, man. I do have the 3 steps ahead, so they really need to do some thinking here. Use their noggin, which, like, you know, we're not used to. So, thank you also very much. This was the first video I did, and good game to you as well, my friend. Good game to you as well. But as I was about to say, thank you also very freaking much. And just so you see, there. Platinum tier 1 still. It was a lot of fun. See you in the outro. I told ya it's good. I told ya it's good, didn't I? Did I not tell you? By the way, I just realized that like my mug is full with like bunnies and little rabbits. It's cutesy. It says, guess how much I like you? Or love you, maybe you could translate it. It's not really like love, you know, like getting married or whatever, but something like that. Why am I talking about it? I have no clue. I can literally not tell you why I'm talking about it, but here I am, spotting nonsense. Coffee. So, I already said it in the video, we lost 1 game because I was greedy, but it was also a 30-minute game, so putting it on YouTube would have been like tough, you know? I could have made 1 video out of just this 1 match. And yeah, I was just greedy. I attacked in when I shouldn't have because I was like talking to chat, and yes, chat is to blame as per usual. It's always chat's fault. If I do something wrong, it's chat's fault. Oh, you're also here now. Also want to say hi? So, you get the young dog at the beginning, and the old dog learning new tricks at the end. So, that is all we have to say. Isn't that right? Yes, that's right. If you are still here, hey, join the Discord, post a picture of your dog, cat, hamster, goldfish, whatever animal you have. If it's a cricket, I want to see it. Alright. You get down. Or the other dog annoys you. If it's a cricket, I want to see it. I said it before, but I just want to reiterate. And if you are still here, hey, do you want to leave a little comment? Just put a little Beza Mimucho down in the comments. I would appreciate it very, very freaking much. And remember, my friends, that if you're waking up tomorrow morning and see a beautiful, beautiful face of yours in the mirror, that all of you are pretty freaking sweet. I'm MTG Malone, and I will see you all tomorrow.